Luna Classic, well, it's my second video of the night now. I did think this one was important. I want to talk specifically about USTC Repegg. The greatest potential for a decentralized stablecoin in cryptocurrency right now is USTC. Now, we know as part of the L1 team and equally the upgrade to parity that USTC Reg test environment is on the cards. Now, as with everything with Luna Classic, everyone has their own view as to exactly how to enact this. We're going to break down one of those views right now and take a look at exactly what they are offering. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash a like if you are bullish on Luna Classic and USTC. And with that being said, let's get on over and take a look at the modeling and simulation for USTC incremental repeg, buybacks and staking swaps proposed by Redline. Now, for those of you who don't know who Redline is, he's proposed a couple of different USTC repeg ideas, as well as a few adaptations to the Luna Classic ecosystem. So a pretty savvy individual in the space. Now, I will leave a link to this in the description so you guys can go check it out for yourself, because I am kind of going to paraphrase it and walk through, not word for word. Otherwise, A, we'd be here for a long time, and B, you guys would probably fall asleep. So let's just get into some of the key points around this. And again, this point around this USTC incremental repeg is the one that excites me for this particular idea. Now, remember, these all have to go into voting. They will all have to be put through to the community to decide exactly which one we would go for. And as with everything, there is a cost attributed to this, which I'll show you towards the end. So the project aims to enhance an existing tool, conduct rigorous analysis, and provide valuable insights into the algorithm's strengths and weaknesses. We seek support from the Terra Classic community to fund this impactful project. So again, if we are going to truly repeg USTC and have it as an operation and functional decentralized stablecoin, there has to be an unbelievable amount of testing. There has to be so many safety protocols attached to it. It has to have the confidence from investors that this thing is not going to do what it's done before. It says we've rewritten the Lunc USTC market module in Python, excluding all the parts inherent to Cosmos, such as creating the tokens, managing protocol accounts, and makes it easier and faster to model and test future solutions. Again, right now, Luna Classic has got a positive sentiment right now. So the quicker we can get this into testing, I'm absolutely not saying we should get this into chain, but testing, we absolutely should get onto that. So Redline's USTC incremental repeg algorithm is a promising proposal that requires thorough evaluation before implementation. It's critical to assess the performance and identify potential weaknesses to safeguard the integrity of the Terra Classic ecosystem. Now, what is the solution and what is it fundamentally they are offering? Well, it says proposed solution involves enhancing an existing tool to model and simulate the USTC incremental repeg. By employing advanced modeling techniques and conducting extensive simulations, we will evaluate the algorithm's behavior and performance, and this will provide the community with valuable insights, enabling informed decision making. And beyond this immediate use case, the backtesting tool provides a valuable resource for the Terra Classic ecosystem, enabling future developers and analysts to assess and enhance their own algorithm. So ultimately what you could get is protocols that are fundamentally based on the algorithmic part of USTC and Luna Classic, and actually that could be their main usage as they can be on the Terra Classic chain. So it has so much more use than other than just burning Luna Classic and ultimately therefore being a protocol. Now, there is a couple of data collections that can come through that they have already done. I'm not going to go through this specifically. More importantly, the bit at the end, project objectives. What is it all about? Well, enhance the existing tools, conduct thorough modeling, analyze simulation results, identify and document strengths and weaknesses, and provide the community with comprehensive insights and recommendations based on our findings. Now, the team is here. So we got Alex, we got Redline, Bilbo, and Professor Ed, which is Edward Kin. So a pretty solid team, very, very capable of delivering now, it does go through the team. I'm not going to go specifically through that. I'm going to go through the payment bracket. So Redline, Bilbo, Kajak work part-time for $3,000 each per month. That's a $9,000 payment. Alex will work full-time for $5K, and Fafi will work for $6K. So the total that we are looking at there is $20,000 enabled to enact USTC. We can see there. Regarding the financial aspects, a budget of $40,000 that has been allocated for this. That's ultimately going to go in. Now, what are the deliverables? Well, they have to deliver the enhanced tool. They have to give us simulation results, documentation of identified strengths, and rolling out the necessary infrastructure and tools for any future repeg proposals. So ultimately get us to the point in which we could enact a repeg potential between USTC and Luna Classic. And ultimately, what are they planning to do? Well, engage teams, expertise in data analysis, trade strategies and coding, and explore potential of proposed strategies in depth. And regardless of our individual beliefs or perspectives, the proposed strategy, this backtesting exercise presents a unique opportunity for collaboration and for cultivation of the supportive environment where we can explore and develop each other's others' ideas. So very interesting off the bat. And I, for one, look, I'm all about getting USTC repegged to Luna Classic. It burns a significant amount of Luna Classic, but gives us a real world use case that is not available on many other platforms. So I think it's absolutely the right thing, but it must come with incredible sensitivity to A, the people that lost a significant amount of money, but B, how do we safeguard in the future? Nobody will invest if there is a risk or any risk of this being a problem. Now, looking at USTC, it's had a very nice run over the last kind of week or two. Now, the FOMC came in today, which has just been a crazy day. We saw a nice movement up in cryptocurrency. We saw Luna Classic moving, USTC was moving, and then the whole market dumped on the back of potential 2 further Fed rate hikes. But at the same time, Luna Classic and USTC are both looking like they're going in the right direction. So look, it can only be positive, and will, as always, keep you up to date with everything that is going on. But let me know in the comments down below, do you truly believe USDC can be repegged to $1 and paired back up algorithmically to Luna Classic? I am very, very interested to know. But if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, we're covering Luna Classic as well as the rest of the cryptocurrency market every single day to keep you informed and make you available to make your best decisions with your portfolios. As ever, thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.